Oh, what is the meaning of this? Is there noise on the internet?
Not sure.
What does it all mean? Aloha!
Aloha!
Welcome to Primo Kimo's Talk Story Happy Hour number 9. Number 9?
I'm not certain there's sound.
9? You can't hear the sound?
Usually there will be... Yep, there is sound.
Oh, there's sound. And one eyeball has approached. Welcome, eyeball. You seeth all. Hold on. We got to get over here because I can't do everything all at once because I am not a super genius. Okay, wait, hold on. Here we go. So, but what we do start with is this. No.
Mamma Mia
That's
is
not the one.
watching.
This one. Is that the right one? No. It's this one. My computer's broken now. It doesn't want to work. So today is one of the most important days of the Tiki experience. Today is the day the final season of Stranger Things comes out. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning and I downloaded the episodes so we could watch them all in a row and got them all set up. And
it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix, but I do other things. And got them all set up in a playlist and ready to go. And last week we watched the first 8 minutes, which they released early. And we got through about 7 minutes of that. So if I were to, let's say I was to let's share a screen right off the bat with you. I can only get sued for this one frame. So this isn't even full. This isn't even all the way through that 8 free minutes that they said they were giving us for free, which they did give us for free. What am I saying? I mean, they did give it to us, but we didn't watch it. We worked all day, and then I'm sitting here all sweaty going, and now we're gonna go do the show, which super excited about, but I have the spritz.
Well, we did get caught up.
Took a shower too.
We watched, previous seasons, even though we saw them when they originally aired, but we had to get caught up.
We had to get caught up. I've been caught up like 7 times, but Bridget had to get actually caught up because I do the same thing too. 1,000 times. It's a little warm. Sweetie, you look so cute. Look at all your gear.
My 80s.
You're all 80s up.
I'm all Stranger Things.
You are. You're very strange. And you're my thing.
My barrettes.
No, you're totally my thing. Right here, the cocktail for our afternoon happy hour is...
It's not very 80s though, right?
It has nothing to do with 80s, actually. Yeah. And it's in fake Trader Vic's glasses with the bottom one that has the little Spock Tiki on the bottom. But they're Libby's. But they're coupes. They're nice. But if you want to get the real ones, I think they're $17. Ceramic bases, new ones from Trader Vic's. Go to Trader Vic's. Get those. We have not gotten those yet.
What you're saying, we will. That's what you're saying.
We'll get everything eventually. And what I mean by getting everything is that we have everything. So, this right here. It's like one of the few times this precious, it's my precious. This is the Sharp QT50. My hands are playing. See that? You see what color it's in? It's in pink. So let me just open this up for you. This sits on a shelf in the dark in a closet, and we haven't looked at it in like 2 or 3 years because it's so fresh. Hold on. I don't want to rip anything while I'm opening I don't want to tell you how much we spent on it. Hold on.
Well, thanks to Stranger Things, but those things were pretty valuable.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Stranger Things. I mean, I do like you, Stranger Things, but boom. Am I right? Am I right?
You're so right.
Everybody, am I right? Look at that.
Yes.
It's got a little pink ball on it. Look at that. Right on there. Oh, it smells like electronics that are decaying. So this is not a what's that? The auction site? It's not WhatsApp. It's a
Whatnot.
Whatnot. So this is now a Whatnot auction. Okay, let me get $450 for this. Stranger Things is just coming out. Come get it. Pink QT50 sharp. Sitting in our closet. I mean, we have not taken this out in 2 years at least. And that was to do some silly video or something. Because it's so
good. No,
it's so precious.
I don't think we ever did anything.
Hey, you can touch it. Do you want to touch it?
Sure.
Don't drop it though. Oh dear. Okay, so and even look at the box. Look at how people don't like the QT50 talk. Oh, we lost everybody. Everybody's gone. So we're just gonna keep talking to my mom. Hi, Mom. So this is the QT50 box, and it's super cool and 80s, and everybody's happy. But you people can't handle the 80s. You think Tiki is just about the 60s and 70s and 50s and possibly 40s and possibly 30s a little bit? No, it actually happened in the 80s.
Those glasses are pretty strong. They're holding.
We should try our drink, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Okay,
I was trying to do some like practical effects here.
I get that.
Ooh,
I get that.
Practical.
So we pride ourselves on practical effects over here because we practically have no effects. So
I'll put this right behind us here.
Okay, I have to get for some reason I didn't have the proper bed already pulled up, but I did have the Stranger Things stuff, and which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Here, I'll do it again. Ooh, everybody. This doesn't get you in a Tiki mood for the weekend, but it gets you in a Stranger Things mood. By the way, did I mention go watch Stranger Things season 4? 7 episodes. Netflix. Pay me, Netflix. And also, did I mention that Carl Ayotte is at the Boti tomorrow in Dracut, Mass, from 3:30 to 7. And he was last night also with his brother at the Princeton station, Dave.
Aww.
His bro Dave. That's what happened there.
Whoa.
And by the way, how is that working?
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. For some reason, I'll just take a second. Let's take a second. Let me just a serious moment to talk about Velveteen Lounge Kitchen, which somehow we failed to mention in 9 episodes. Well, 8 episodes because we just did. And we'd like to apologize for that oversight. Oops. And because they're one of our favorite things. I will say there's a little bit of creator blockage, because sometimes when people do similar things, you don't want to watch them, so you don't copy, but you do, but you try to avoid it. And so maybe,
well, you can also look at it as you watch them so that you make sure you don't copy.
Yes. So you should go do that. Make sure I'm not copying them, that we aren't. Go watch Velveteen Lounge Kitchen, which is every Wednesday at 8 o'clock for YouTube, on the YouTube video scene.
They make cocktails.
Boozy live videos on, and they go for 7 or 8 hours, I believe. So it's Wednesday night into late Thursday morning. That's not true. They go for a few hours though.
Right. I don't know if they necessarily have a cutoff. It's just sort of
they go till it stops working. I think they're
fun.
Hey, time for 9 nights. So yeah, also watch them. And if we haven't ever mentioned Spike's Breezeway Cocktail Hour,
I don't think you ever have.
No, I'm pretty sure I haven't.
No.
I know that his girlfriend's name is Murder Queen, and go see what happens to Spike tonight if he survives a show with his girl on there. And also another crew that we have not mentioned. And in fact, there's so many people we haven't mentioned, but I'm just mentioning people who are kind of scene adjacent type people that are just commenting on scene, not on YouTube or on eBay or something, because we do that too, but that's probably a different show
Which
for most
that's
people.
Primo Kimo on YouTube. I
Primo
don't think you
Kimo
ever
on
said that
YouTube?
last week.
Hey, we're Primo Kimo on YouTube. Aloha.
You mentioned that
Shoots.
you have YouTube, but you didn't actually.
Yeah, shoots. We're Primo Kimo on the YouTube. Please see us there. Okay, one more time with the until I go find the actual bed. And then Bossa Nova Life. That was the other one I wanted to mention, that they've been around for a while and they've definitely come a long way. I mean, more into classic cars, lowrider, not lowriders, but classic cars and hot roddy type rockabilly stuff, but also mid-century modern and awesome collectibles and
Tiki events.
They do it all. So also when we're mopping up the people that I forgot because I'm dim, they would be there in that container, that basket of us. What's the opposite of deplorables? The basket of freaky fresh fruit for you to enjoy. I don't know. They're in the basket of goodness. Okay, that's probably what I mean. And then Jim, I see post some Jim Johnson of the
Men in Gray
Suits posted some sort of shark related thing trying to taunt us with the future. So
coming soon.
Men in Gray Suits, something great, a great surf band out of Montreal with a great guitarist named Jim, who's our favorite fan, who's our only fan. We should should we start? Are we supposed to start an OnlyFans site? I don't think anybody.
Are we gonna ever have those?
Which?
Those beverages.
Why aren't we drinking those? I don't know. They're just sitting there rotting. Those aren't going to get any fresher.
You always drag stuff.
I do, and I don't. But I think first we should have a tiny. Look at this little Excalibur, little sword, and like a cutlass, and they have fights.
I don't hear you.
You don't hear me at all? I can yell this way. But look, they're fighting. Who's going to win? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Everybody wins this fight. Here's your cutlass. So these are, did I say they're vodka gimlets? Did I ever even finish that?
No, you did not.
No, probably didn't. I just said they have a tiny Spock on the bottom. If you can see that, these are repros of really early Trader Vic's glasses. And this one has like these two little ears sticking out on the bottom. Very not original, but we call them the Spock glasses.
Oh, the Trader Vic's ones. Oh, Jim Johnson. Aloha.
Aloha, Jim. He's here. I spoke of the devil and he appeared before us. Okay, one more of these. I'm going to go get the bed. I'm not going to go to bed. I'm going to go get the bed. Because this is the Stranger Things bed. And we only wanted to just mention to everybody Stranger Things is out today. Because that's what the hat is and the Bridget.
My vintage hang 10 tee.
And somehow this means 80s. Snoopy means 80s.
And my barrettes.
I like the barrettes.
Oh, wait. You know, I don't like my microphone.
You don't like it?
Well, no, it's just like,
You shouldn't touch it too much or it's all going to go bad.
Could you take that a moment, please?
I could do that for you. There you go. How about all that? Oh, what about we'll have to save that for next time. Who's better, Classic Macintosh or Vectrex? They battle royale. We're gonna have that on here, but we won't do it today because there's not enough time, and I'm really sleepy. Are you sleepy from working all hard today?
I just didn't sleep well.
Did I mention that? I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning and got up to watch Stranger Things, and we haven't even watched. Excuse me, 8 minutes of it. So I think that
which one is mine?
Probably the one that has more in it. I mean, because I drank some.
Oh. Ooh. Did you put the confectioner sugar in it?
It's not a gimlet unless it has that.
Oh, I think I taste that.
There's 3 ingredients in this: vodka, lime, and powdered sugar. So As a superior mixologist, I am offended by you thinking that I would lose one of the 3 ingredients. Actually, there's 4.
I'm so
There's
sorry.
ice. There's pebble ice from a proper Opal 3 ice, Opal 2.0 ice maker. And there was a big conversation this today about how opals have saved a few people. We should start a group on Facebook. They've saved our lives. You know, I think you know who you are. Those who don't know what an opal ice maker is, it makes the pebble ice that is absolutely critical for proper bartending and mixology, cocksmithing.
Jim is saying that he missed us last week.
I'm sorry, Jim. We missed you. You left us. We probably didn't even broadcast last week because we were like, where's Jim?
Yeah, we said there's no point.
Yeah, there's no point. We didn't even do it. And it's not stored forever on YouTube and Facebook.
Did
Is that us? Are we back on?
looks like it.
Yeah, people get annoyed when we do stupid stuff like unplug our mics or camera or whatever, but that's part of the show. That's part of the fun. When are we not going to be able to see them? When are we not going to be able to
I think people
enjoy?
realize we're not pros.
We are professional amateurs, which means that we actually revel in our own suckage. Cheers. Ding.
There's a little pokey on my lap.
That actually is pretty refreshing.
I taste the sugar, which has sort of a bland, that bland
Nope,
powdered sugar?
I do not. I do not know what cornmeal and sugar mixed together tastes like.
Otherwise, no, it does taste good though.
It's powdered sugar. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Wait, why does it sound so deathly quiet?
Oh, did you hear my gulp?
Yeah. I heard my gulp and I was like, wow.
I heard Amber Heard gulp a couple times on the stand.
There's a scene from Silicon Valley when they get a new office with no windows and it's in the interior of a building. And they're like, we can't be in here. We're going to go crazy. I can hear you gulp. And he's like, no, you can't.
Yeah, you don't have your bed music.
Oh, you don't think so, Bridget? So, by the way, what we use for our bed normally is this wonderful collection of songs that were gifted to me many years ago. Well, the collection was, the songs aren't, but they're also not copyright. So, I mean, they're copyrightable, but nobody really cares.
They're not songs, but they're music. But they're not music. I mean, they're songs.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I'm just sort of making fun of you.
Oh, yeah. That's what you should do. So, these were gifted to us by Selector Lopaka, who we haven't talked to in many, many, many years, but he sent a batch of music for Kahiki Moon in 2004. These are literally a collection of his songs that we still have. Well, that he's selected because he's Selector Lopaka. And he's from Portland or Seattle, but definitely Pacific Northwest. I forget exactly where. But we were talking about just because this music is so awesome, and I have a collection. Before the restaurant, like in the 1990s, there was just on eBay was somebody had gifted University of Hawaii like 100,000 records, or it wasn't that many. It was 10,000 records maybe, and it was Hawaiian music. It was someone who lived on the islands, mainlander who moved out there, but he was there, maybe a DJ in the 50s, 60s, 70s in Hawaii, and he gifted U of H 10,000 records.
All Hawaiian? All Hawaiian
Yeah, all
music?
Hawaiian records. All Hawaiian. Yeah, that's the one.
That's so mysterious.
And they were, U of H was selling them off. They were gifted to them. I suppose they kept what they wanted, and then they were selling off. And I bought 11 U-Haul boxes full. So that's maybe somewhere around 1,200 or so records. And thus began my furious collecting of Hawaiian records. But to say that I have, a lot of them I got rid of, but I still have about 1,000 Hawaiian records. And I wanted to touch base on a couple because I do have like this lady, that lady.
Yes.
She's been on a couple of record covers, but the ones I really, really, really prize are from the 70s. But wait, let me show you those in a second. Because I have what I got here. I've got Martin Denny, like too many. I got all Martin Denny records. So every single one that you've ever wanted. And then some that you didn't, because they made a lot. And I just have them. What are you going to do? There they are.
Why not?
Does anybody need some records? I do. Good. Because I already have them.
Whoa. Ooh, look at this one. The Sounds of Exotic Island. That's a nice album cover.
The Sounds of the Exotic Island. It's by the Surfmen. Yes, this is a very beautiful. Oh, here's a Les Baxter record right there. Yeah.
Jim is doing, I think he did the emoji with the heart eyes. I can't tell because my thing is on the floor and I'm using my toes.
Oh, wait, let me see that. Yeah, are using your toes.
I'm using my toes.
Wait, show me.
Okay, yeah, I gotta pick this up.
I don't really see any of the comments.
What is it called? You know what is it? Ambidextrix when you use left and
ambidextrix?
right? Yeah, what is it when you use hands
and
toes?
Can you sing quickly the Wayfair jingle?
Oh.
Just quickly, go.
Wayfair has got what you need.
No. Wayfair's got just what you need.
Yes, he says, gimme, gimme. And he did use the emoji with the little heart eyes.
Oh, you boing? Nice.
Oh,
Chawooga. Yeah, that's what I always think of at the eyeball.
But no, it's the little heart eyes.
It's less mask, Jim Carrey mask.
Right.
Yeah, so yes, I've got lots of these. I got like 3 or 4 of these.
Ooh, I like that one.
I don't know why, because it's Broadway. Who cares?
Martin Denny. Oh wait, the same exact one?
Yeah, I got doubles. The Fabulous Sounds of Les Baxter. Oh, this one's really good. For those of you collecting of the records, this is Les Baxter. Thinking of you. Look at the pretty lady. Les Baxter, you know what? I'm going to give you a 40%er, which means I know nothing, but I'm guesstimating.
You have to find the other 60%.
From what? Yeah, you got to go on Google for the 60%. But I believe Les Baxter came out first, and Martin Denny kind of, became the secondary. But I'm not positive about that. Or he not the secondary. He became like sort of the volcano to the Dante's Peak, if you know what I mean. He was like, everything, if there's a good thing that comes along, somebody else has to come along to make the all the evenness flow and everybody be cool. He was sort of the copier of Les Baxter. Is that right? Do I understand that right? Not really, but kind of. And And maybe he did it better or different, because that's what happens. Oh yeah, and this is a good one too. By Les Baxter.
That's a really nice album cover.
Yeah, this is a good one. Ooh, Soul of the Drums. I like that
Can I
one.
see that one?
Hey.
Thanks. Look at the tikis on this one.
According to the state of California, which we live in Vermont, you own 50% of this. But we live in Vermont. I don't know what that means. I'm just saying. It's yours.
Well, if it was acquired while we were married, then yeah.
It was not.
Oh.
Well, I got these in the 1990s. We've been watching the Johnny Depp trial, so we're very we're assessing our situation, checking out our
We are filming each other and recording each other every second.
Just in case. Here's Hawaiian Percussion by Billy Muir. This is some geometry on the cover. This is something special.
I like that. Oh, that's a pineapple.
It's a square pineapple. What's it like?
A diamond-shaped pineapple.
Diamond. Sure.
It's an abstract.
We got Baha'i.
That's what we call abstract.
We got Taboo. We got Baha'i. Wait, I can just move this over. We've got Hawaiian Sunset. Those are all Arthur Lyman.
It's hard to. I'm like left, right, mirrored.
Oh, look at this one. Oh, baby. Why doesn't this have some plastic on it? I don't even know.
Oh, look at her. She's.
It's Capitol Records. You got Haunani. Hawaii's favorite singing star.
Have you ever heard of her?
Well, I've heard of her, but the question is that true? Because we might have to sue you. You said you're the best, and you better be.
Did you just hear his ears flap?
I did not.
Oh.
But I wasn't listening specifically to that. We've got some alpaca.
That's another dupe.
That's a dupe.
Duplicate.
And then here's this, of course. Don Chiari. I don't know who that is, but Strings Are Over Hawaii for certain. So and we finally lead to is the end of the road here, which is that's all early stuff from the 50s and 60s. And my favorite, because I was there, was the 70s, and the music that they played, traditional Hawaiian with the falsettos and the Gabi Pa'anui and his crew and the different ones. Here's two of this one, but here's this one, which is just super lame and generic. And then here's one, Gabi Pa'anui, signed by the entire band.
Oh.
And you see there's Gabby's signature up there. There's blah. There's Cyril and Atta and
so where did you get
Joe,
this one?
Joe Ganji. Who's Joe Ganji? I'm not exactly sure.
Was that from the Hawaii University of Hawaii?
This is not. No. The only person on this one that is not, which is fine because it doesn't really matter, but Ry Cooter, who performed on this, is not a signature. That's because my aunt used to go to the concerts and like buy the record at the show, take it up to the band, and have them sign it. So these were signed by the band in the presence of my
Jim
aunt.
Johnson does 4 exclamation points.
And she met them all, and I remember back in time she was like, did you know this guy is actually a garbage man in Hawaii? And I recall we would go, I mean, was there an expectation of actually finding him or anything? No, but we did actually. She got me all psyched up as a kid, let's get up really early and go find the garbage guy, and we're gonna find Gabby, and we're gonna talk to Gabby. And that always excited me. So thanks, Auntie, for that piece of awesomeness. And thus the record portion of our show is through. So what's going on with the men in gray suits and the shark? Jim.
He can't spoil, otherwise he would have.
But he put it on the internet.
He said coming soon.
That's how. Yeah, but I mean, how soon?
Jim says I would kill uppercase letters to be a garbage man in Hawaii.
Seriously. It's
Hey!
serious. I mean, you'd just be hanging off the back of a truck because he literally hung off the back of a truck. My understanding to this day is that he was swinging the cans, and that's, not commenting on his, his life or anything, because he was a troubled dude, but he also, I mean, obviously a genius musically, and that was his job, and it was a thing that he did.
You know what it makes me think of is the YouTube video we did when we were in Hawaii, and you were near the dumpster.
Oh, yeah.
And you were.
It smelled like pineapples.
It was pineapples. The garbage in Hawaii smells delicious.
Oh, we should. Yeah. So then let's take that moment out, just because if everybody's watching on Facebook, which is much more consumable and easy to watch, but if you go over to YouTube and watch our video on YouTube, then
Primo Kimo on YouTube.
Primo Kimo on YouTube, then in 10 years we can make $1.
And Jim is saying that his Men in Gray suits thing is top secret,
except for the shark picture on the internets.
And then he says, "I'd kill." Uppercase kill to swing cans in Hawaii.
He was a can swinger, and I mean, I remember as a Ute in the Bay Area, there was a guy at the San Francisco airport that I don't even know if I want to say his name was Crazy Willie. I don't remember what his name was, but you went up and you had to go into this kind of circular parking garage. You had to go up a circle to get up or down in the parking garage at SFO. And this guy had been there for years, used to go to the airport, and he'd be whistling people, and he had white gloves, and he was I think he was part of the police.
He was directing.
Oh, he's definitely directing traffic. But was he actually hired by anybody? I don't know. But the Bay Area had the craziest things like that, where this guy was like on the news. He was like he was directing traffic at the airport. That's all he did, with the white gloves and a whistle.
Fun.
And then at the Stanford and 49er games, there was Crazy Al, and he was beat the drum and run around and yell at people. And boy,
Jim is saying such a great name for a band, the Hawaiian Can Swingers.
Oh, and that could be referring to hula or garbage.
Are you talking like can
swingers, right? It's like, yes, that is what I'm referring to, Bridget. And I think we deserve an applause. Yes.
Hawaiian Can Swingers, that's so funny.
There will be hula girls in that band. Jim, let's have a band where you play the music and I can play keyboards, sort of, as long as it's a pre-programmed drum machine and sequencer. I can pre-program. Oh my gosh, I just stumbled into the saddest news.
What?
Of dude from Andy, what's his name?
From Depeche Mode. The founder is dead.
No commentary on the
60.
sad state of the world itself.
I didn't realize how young they are. 60? That's not that old.
The death of that guy, and I guess Ray Liotta. I mean, death is terrible, and there's too much of it around. However, these people did enjoy their lives, and I'm really sad to see him go from Depeche Mode, because I literally that was like my thing.
This is so funny. Jim says deal, all in uppercase. But what's funny is there's a delay in seeing.
Is it about the booty?
So.
Is it about the booty?
No, deal with people being dead. Okay.
Oh, deal. Do I have to deal with it?
That's not what he's saying. Deal to, but yeah, I don't know what, because of the delay.
No, we're gonna form a band, is what he's agreeing to.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And let's make a legal pact right now. Here. Jim said yes. We're forming a band. I get to program the beats, and Jim will guitar.
Yes, right. Deal to the band. He confirmed that. Yes.
So expect to see that within the next decade.
I don't know.
Because none of us. Are you? Oh, sweetheart, you're the brightest thing in my life.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Pokey is.
there's a tiny there's a
How dare you?
little switch. What do you call those? Dimmer switch.
Right. You adjust it.
I adjust my wife. That's my wife. Does everybody know that she's closer today? She's a tiny bit closer because we actually moved her up in the. She got a advancement. Did you get a raise?
I got a promotion.
She's moving forward in her career here.
But I'll be back in the back next week.
It's comfortable back there. It has nothing to do with anything except that it looks hilarious when I'm giant and take up like 3/4 of the screen and she has a tiny head. Those Canadians love that.
And I
kids
have
in the
a
hall
tiny
humor.
head. I think my head is tiny anyhow, whether I'm in the back or not.
And I have a supreme noggin. Wait, we talked about Vectrex and Macintosh. That battle has been postponed. They will compete to the death.
Next
Vectrex.
week. Tune in. It's gonna be on pay-per-view.
Yeah, tune into pay-per-view.
Is that even a thing anymore? Pay-per-view?
Yeah, you're gonna just send globs of money to me through PayPal, and we'll send you a link.
You know, like those celebrity boxing matches. How do they air those?
They send them a link.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh,
We'll send them a link. I mean, I don't know to what. Just send them a link. And then we've got. Oh right, that would have been hilarious, but I'm not. Yeah, that'll have to wait. So I guess that's it. We talked about everything. No, we didn't. Teddy.
Oh my goodness, Teddy's birthday.
Oh snap! I apologize. These were happy birthday to you. Oh, Teddy, you get it all right.
Okay, so Teddy is probably in bed.
Teddy's 4. He is deep asleep in the country of England.
But we can sing happy birthday to him.
Yeah. Good.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We lost somebody. Nobody likes my singing.
Happy birthday, dear Teddy.
Teddy, you are 4. May the 4.
Such a cute little.
May the 4 be with you. You are 4. And a little cutester. And his mom, who I've known since she was 0, is little Sid Cup, but he's tinier than you. So.
And she was a ballerina, right?
Yeah, but she didn't exist when I knew her parents. She didn't exist.
What do you mean?
She was non-existent.
Huh?
Well, then she did exist.
As a ballerina?
Yes, that picture that you know, I can't find that quickly. Is of her visiting California.
Okay.
When she was I don't know, 6 or 8 or something. And she was very ballerina at the time.
I would say 8. I don't think she was 6.
Which I think she was pretty young.
Well, 8 is still very young.
Is the difference between 6 and 8 like 2 years?
Can you do the math on that one?
Yeah.
8 minus 6.
I did it myself in my own head.
Hey, you're a genius.
I am. And you know what I really enjoyed last week was when we went through some pictures and we did those things in Palm Springs. So I'm going to do that again.
Uh-oh.
Well, no, I'll pre-look and make sure my mom's not in there so she doesn't cry.
No, just people in general. Be careful.
No, all people get shown.
Huh?
Yep. Look, that's a picture of you right there.
Please don't.
You don't want that one? What about that one?
Can you stop?
Yes.
Thanks.
Okay. Oh, here we go. We're going into Palm Springs places. And then you go to Palm Springs because that's the name of it. And then this was that's the wrong one though. I wanted to show the other one than that. Oh, so here's a really good one. Okay, so here's some more urban archaeology, which I think is kind of
yeah,
people
that's
like
neat.
that anyway. So we will share that screen. You know what I hate is everything that I don't know how to use. Okay, here. So boom. This here is in San Mateo, California. And I recall going here. We were
Wait, just a couple of comments.
Sure.
Jim says Palm Springs is where Jen and I plan to get married. Oh,
Aloha.
OMG.
How do you say? What do you say? Congratulations. What's a congratulations?
No, that would be so fun.
Well, I hope you're mentioning that because we're going. Right? They're saying that because we'll be there. Because we're gonna go there.
Hey, that would be perfect. So we can kill two birds with one stone. We can go to their wedding and we can go see your mom. And then your mom is laughing and she's going, "Oh God, not again." Ari, the pictures, obviously.
Yes, we have been scolded. We're being careful. So but wait, hold on. So let's go back to that. And congratulations, Jim. We will be at your wedding. Like it.
Congratulations. We already know they were engaged.
I know, but I'm just saying they're going. Now we know where they're going.
I know.
So what's the date?
He says, "You're on the list!" Exclamation point. Wait, done. That's the new one. That's the new one.
And then what else?
And then they said that, of course, they plan on a Hawaiian honeymoon. Go to Kauai. Wait, was it the Sheraton at the Kauai? Nance?
No, it was not the Sheraton.
Where was it that we stayed?
It's the Hilton.
The Hilton on Kauai. Do you remember, Nance?
It's the Poipu Hilton. I'm pretty sure.
Poipu Hilton?
Yes, and by the way, that is the nicest place. We talked about that on another show where you walk down the hallways. There's no walls on anything, and there's these giant 2-story Puff Daddy sheets just blowing in the wind.
Yeah, she said the Sheraton. It was the Sheraton.
Was it the Sheraton?
Yes.
Oh, it must be the Marriott next door, the Sheraton. Anyway, super nice place, and they hold events there, and it's huge and beautiful, and it's on the beautiful black.
We don't have any pictures
rocks.
of that.
What? Yeah, we do.
Well, no, to show. You're on the Castaway picture right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, but wait, hold on. I can do it.
Oh, look at how pretty that is.
Oh, they don't see that. Oh, yeah, they do. Okay, so this is so let's go through this quick.
Okay.
So here's
Those
the
are
Castaway.
some eucalyptus trees.
These are eucalyptus at the so the there's this little tiny island. It's called Coyote Point. It's not really an island, and they have it's a golf club and some other things. But this place has been there since the 60s, I would say,
in California.
And it's at a point opposite of where the planes land at San Francisco Airport. And so planes land right over the top of this constantly. And that's the thing that happens. And the planes in San Francisco land over the water. They come in right over the water. Right before they touch down, they hit land. So it's like a beautiful scene from in the room in there, the dining room. You just see these planes coming in and landing with the sunset, and it's beautiful. And this was kind of like one of those places you went for prom or Easter or something. So it had been closed for quite a while. This is the parking lot, and then you enter, and this is sort of like the scene. It's like sort of
that looks magical. In fact, that looks like it's photoshopped almost, those trees.
Not at all. And if this wasn't so blown out, you would see across the bay.
Yeah.
So this is sort of looking out into the San Francisco Bay, and then you would see Fremont or whatever is directly across.
Your mom made a.
Oh, look, there you go. There's a better one.
Oh, yeah.
It's not as
but yeah, that's not as magical.
No, that's cool.
Your mom was laughing.
But quickly, go between these two.
They take American Express, cry laughing emojis at the Sheraton.
Oh yeah, the Sheraton takes American Express. If Jim, your mom wants to pay for your honeymoon, which she should.
Oh, look at that.
Yes. So this is the closed down. This is the Castaway, Coyote Point, closed down. got a fence around it.
This is a urban archaeology thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you like to do that, and I've tagged along, but I like
never into it.
No,
I've got a lot of them to show you guys.
I get nervous. I'm a chicken.
Yeah, chicken pooper. So this is sort of like you can't really tell.
Not anymore though. I don't care.
But this comes down, and then in this room is like it's a train, an old train, the interior of an old train.
What?
Yeah, I can't explain it. Maybe I'll show it to you.
I wonder.
So this is like, obviously these were all windows. It was beautiful, and you would walk in, and this fireplace would be going, and you'd be all like, yeah, everything's great, except it's not, because it's now a big dump. It was very Tiki adjacent, more nautical than Tiki, but it was
why did it go out of business?
I believe the erosion on those cliffs, kind of like what I was showing you, these cliffs here. The erosion, the cliffs are falling in,
and they decided to
it wasn't safe anymore
before it got too bad.
Literally, like there's a little path right there, and then whoa, how am I doing that? Look at this. I've clicked pictures.
Ooh, look at that. You're learning stuff.
I'm a genius. So this is this is how it looked. And then
why is there a folding table there?
That's so you could do your well, I think gang members moved in here, so it's probably here's a beautiful picture of how it used to look.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's a
postcard.
How do I get out of here now? Yeah, isn't that pretty?
We promise by Ohana, we still will not know what we're doing.
Oh no, we'll never know what we're doing. If you're waiting around,
shows.
If you're waiting around to see that, you're not gonna be happy. Here's the train car thing.
Oh, the monkey paw tabletops.
Yes, not a big deal, but my mom gave away 3 monkey paw tabletops I got from here, and
she stored them for us forever. No, they were not.
They were.
And then stored them forever.
Nope.
Yeah.
This is a skull. And that's how I feel about the whole thing.
And
I call this the death of the castaway, because this is all open and gang members had moved in here. I believe this to be some rival gang member to me called Ramos. That's his name. We're enemies.
You make me laugh.
Thank goodness. Hi. We're back.
But
wait, somebody wanted to see what did you want to see? Oh yeah, our honeymoon. Yes, I can find
our honeymoon. Oh, Kauai.
I can at least find a couple pictures of us being dumb on the Kauai. But what's really nice is how beautiful it is, and you just can't even handle the beauty.
Could you do that sound effect that goes womp 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 womp? Thanks.
And there's chickens all over Kauai.
Yes, they will wake you up unless they got rid of all the chickens.
Are they called COIs? COI? Koi? COI?
You don't need an alarm clock on Kauai. Those little wild chicken thingies.
What are they called? Koi chicken.
They will wake you up in the morning as soon as that sun comes up.
Y-E. They're all and they do it over and over. They're not koi, they're KAIs or we don't have time
the chickens?
Yeah. There's like a 3-letter name.
We definitely noted that they were as prevalent as squirrels.
They're chickens.
It was like they were everywhere though, but the chickens were everywhere like squirrels are everywhere around here.
But they're chickens. They're not squirrels. They lay eggs.
Yeah, it was so odd, but neat. When you're a tourist, you're like, oh, this is neato.
On my way over there, can you hand me the one? I wanted to.
Oh, what?
Give me that one binder.
Oh, yeah.
So this was. Now I'm still gonna go over to where I was because.
Oh wait, this is my
I love tangents.
Hold on, this is my Stranger Things pose. I'm holding all of my textbooks. Yeah. My folders.
Look at her, stranger. She's so strange. No. And the things.
No. Here.
There's Tiki, Stranger Things. Okay, so wait, look at this stuff. We
have Hawaiian music.
Yeah, we do. We got too much going on. So this right here, this was my band, Jim. Jim, you think you got men in gray suits? Well, when I was 13, this was my band, Mirror Image. And you see there, I signed it with a tiny little mask of the same type. And it says Jim Catheri. It's me. Tiny little me. But look at that mirror image. And
I wonder if Jim ever goes by James.
That's his name, actually.
Well, I know, okay. But we all call him Jim.
He does.
But he does say...
Like the police will say James. You know, they'll call him James.
He says that when
they'll say, excusez-moi, James. Because they're French.
What's chicken Canadian. In French?
Because they're from Montreal.
Poulet.
It's not a poulet. It's like
I don't know. Poulet. He says when they went to Oahu, we even saw chickens downtown.
Yeah, they're just walking around, and you can't murder them or eat them or take their eggs because they're protected.
Are they protected? Yeah. They should be. You know what? We should not be eating them. Anyhow, so that's delicious. A different conversation.
Their little supple thighs are like you put them in a little hot sauce.
If we eat chickens, why don't we eat chihuahuas? Why don't we eat Australian shepherds?
Look, I'm raising this one for Armageddon. He's going on the spit.
He's a full 10 pounds.
He's going on the steak.
He'll feed us for a day. One meal. I'm sorry, folks. Really, one meal's worth of food.
We have like a Cuisinart appliance just for that purpose. Excuse me, I have to cough. It's Novid though. Don't worry. So we're back to this. This is 1980. So a freshman year of high school would be 1984, 84, possibly 85 at the most. Carl Johnson, my friend Carl Johnson, and I, we form a band. I've got his father's Casio keyboard because he was a doctor and he got this very expensive back in the day, tiny little Casio keyboard, and it had a lot of built-in sounds and stuff. But he actually played guitar. So that's why, Jim, I offer you my fake synth strategies, but you actually play guitar. Somebody's got to have the talent. But I drew this, and I also made tapes. So I do have the tapes of our sessions. I have the mirror image sessions still. If you don't recognize this, I feel like I can't find the exact thing that I was sort of copying or whatever, but it was definitely Trader Vic's. So how do I find that Trader Vic's thing? Whoops. Oh yeah, that right there. Okay, so then if we go, let's share that. No, I don't want to share. But you have to share. Mine. Share away. Share away. Where is it? I don't see the thing that I want to share, so I'll just share the whole thing. Oh yeah, this is that one that gets crazy.
Oh, Jim says we have a mug similar to that.
You do you? It's a Trader Vic's thing. How do I get to the Trader? Oh right, like that. I got it. So this isn't the exact thing, but this is the typical. This is sort of more of the 1970s Trader Vic's logo, and I think that's. I don't know if that's not specifically what I'm copying here. There was something more similar to this by Trader Vic's that I was copying.
I feel like I've seen something more similar to that.
And also, the hair was not there, so I added hair to it. Although it may have been hay. There may have been like hay hair. No, it's actually a real thing that I saw somewhere, like at probably Waikiki, because if it was, although I went to Trader Vic's in San Francisco and probably, I'm trying to think of where else we went in California. Probably, maybe no, but where else in California when I was a kid. But this was there and seen. So let's go to find the other thing that I was talking about, our honeymoon, because that's awesome.
Can you make sure to do the dun dun before you show those pictures?
So let's go. Wait. Okay, I'm almost there. Hawaii is like its own folder. Okay, so aren't these good?
What is it? What is it? I can't tell.
Oh, snap. Let's go through these.
Oh,
this is even better.
Oh, dear. We only have like, what, 5 minutes left?
Oh, no. Okay, wait. We're going to take you. Let's do what we promised we would do. It's a picture of my mom. Can we show it?
No, no. Do not. I will sue you.
My mom's in Hawaii. Mom, can we show a picture of you at Duke's eating a pineapple with Deborah?
Really like that picture, but don't.
It's a good picture.
But show the other pictures.
I don't want to show it unless I can show this one.
No, there you go. Oh, look at that. How beautiful.
So this is we live in Vermont. We got to actually show the screen. And then we're going to then just disappear because we're almost done. I realize now, Velveteen Lounge, that it takes 3 hours to really get out what you want to say.
Dukes. Oh, right. Your mom says no and no. Jim says Dukes.
Yes, Dukes. We've been to Dukes multiple times, but this.
Don't worry, Nance.
We're not going to show.
We're only showing
my mom
pictures without humans.
No, maybe just us. Without her. Everybody else gets shown. Anyway, this is on the way to Poipu. So right when you get into Kapa'a, just a little bit down the road, you're going to see like views like this. And this basically
it's paradise.
Is Vermont. Oh, no. Somebody's calling us.
Huh?
I feel like someone's calling us. The phone went goofy.
Oh, well, you can still see the picture that you're sharing.
Yeah, but why are we?
Did you put it on Do Not Disturb?
Look, it's back. Somebody just.
And we are vertical.
Somebody called us. Probably my mom being desperate, but we'll just.
You're desperate.
You're right. I'm very hungry. Desperate for
I need some chicken and rice.
You need some like the kois. The poise? What do they call the chickens and
oh, your mom says enchanted tiki room. Tiki's ? Not sure. Can you keep
so this is the tree bridge or whatever to Poipu. So when you fly into Kapa'a and then you take the tree bridge south. These are all mixed up. This is not accurate.
Look at how gorgeous that is.
But they're not accurate. So let me guide you through my terrible pictures.
They exist. They are still gorgeous.
Yeah, I don't know where that is. That could have been a Magnum Road. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. That's a mountain. That's green. That's some more mountains. That's my mom. We won't show that to you. That is at Duke's. Oh, this is my aunt. This is her ashes.
Oh, Auntie.
This is Auntie.
We took her with us
into the brass.
And we took bluegrass with her.
Yeah. So that's what I'm playing. That's me right there.
No, that is
and
not.
That's Bridget.
No.
In case you were confusing us.
That is not us.
I'm saying that's not you. That's me. And that's you.
No, that's not us.
It's not us. Of course it's us. I just don't want them to get confused on who's who in us.
That was at the marketplace. That is no longer there. The international marketplace.
Correct.
And we got our wedding bands there.
Yeah, for $10. And that's your blue
bag.
I
was just noticing that. I got that at the fair.
You were so excited about the blue bag.
Here in Vermont, the fair here in Vermont. Look, I'm taller than you. I didn't realize.
That's Duke in 2008. That is hide that thing. That's Duke. This is also 2008. There's Auntie at the. I think we're staying at the Circle. Excuse me.
Yes.
A Circle Hotel in Waikiki.
Auntie was hanging out, enjoying
the sunset.
Sunset. It was a really nice night.
And I have to say, it's an Aston hotel, so it's a little dumpy, but it's only dumpy because it's old. And it's old and it's round and circular, and even the rooms, there's no right angles. It's all circular. And so it's a cheaper hotel in Waikiki at the time.
But you enjoy it because of the vintage.
And it's just primo vintage, and eggs and things is on the first floor, which is local, breakfast place.
Oh, look at you posing.
Yeah.
Like a model.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that's all buffed. That's just solid, massive buffness.
It really is.
And those are humans surfing. That's Bridget looking all.
Oh Lord.
And you can't tell, but this is like a circular hotel. I mean, it really is circular. If you've been down on Waikiki in the deepest part of Waikiki, I mean, the hotel. And eggs and things, of course. Ooh, I gotta be careful on that. I can't see other pictures I'm looking at. What if we accidentally show something we're not supposed to?
Well, look what time it is.
Hold on, everybody. Oh, because these are the ones I gotta end with. So then we took Auntie across the street to the
Hawaiian 5, or
it used to be the Polynesian Palace, and Don Ho was there, but SOS, it's the Reef Hotel, the SOS. Reef Hotel. So SOS is there, and they were still there in 2008, but they're gone now. And the SOS, the Society of Seven, had been doing shows since the 60s, but there might have been one original guy. And then
what is
that's everybody's working for the weekend.
Alexa.
Tuts. You hear that? But look at this. So Auntie's here at the Society of Seven show. And of course, because I'm me, I got this Abdullah fez on. And they look at me and they go, sucker. It's a beautiful show. It's like they're doing it was just a great show. And they pulled me up on stage, which I guess I don't have pictures of that.
I think you were asking for it.
And yes, I was totally asking for it. And I had to be Elvis up on stage. And I guess we don't have pictures, but this is after the show when they gave me the certificate of being awesome Elvis. And dude is like looking at my hat, and I thought he might grab it right off my head and run away, but I would know where to find him because he was SOS. So Glenn, thank you for not stealing my hat, because he was very surprised by it.
Your mama's saying Hotel California?
I don't know what she means.
Oh, the song?
Oh, look, right there. There's a little picture of me as Elvis.
That is so great. I love it.
And I had like a cape on. Oh, we gotta.
Where is that photo?
Hold on. I gotta get rid of that. I gotta get rid of the noise because everybody's working for the weekend. Yeah, so there's that, and then let's see what else we got here. And that's me with the Society of Seven. And
it's your mom's asking the name of the song. It's what is it? Everybody's Working for the Weekend?
Yeah.
Everybody's Working for the Weekend.
By Loverboy. It's
by Loverboy.
It's like the FM noise for the weekend.
Everybody's working for the weekend.
So I guess that's a good place to stop, right? We just showed you like some.
Yes, we are 3 minutes past.
So check this
deadline.
out. Next week. Oh! There's a chicken.
There we go. There you go.
Wait, I don't know if that one did that come up.
No.
Oh, because they're looking at you. That's on our wedding day.
Yep.
Don't look at that anymore.
Where's the chicken? Oh, it's right there on the screen. Me. No.
That's it. That's all we got for this week. We do want to reiterate that it is important for you to watch Stranger Things if you got Netflix. If you don't have Netflix,
go see Netflix. Carl.
Also,
go
see. Hold on. If you got the Netflix, watch the Netflix. If you've got no Netflix, get the Netflix and watch the Stranger Things. If you want to hear music this weekend, go see Carl Ayote at the Bote, as I like to call it, which is Saturday in Dracut, Mass from 3:30 to 7, which I believe he's filling in for Brother Dave tomorrow. Also, Velveteen Lounge every Wednesday at 8 o'clock in the evening. And they talk and drink and make merry for quite a while. Spike's Breezeway Cocktail Hour is tonight with his girlfriend, Murder Queen from Brazil. Why do I know this much about another man's life? I don't know, because he puts it out there and I absorb it. Go watch Spike on the YouTube. Spike's Breezeway Cocktail Hour at 9:30.
And if you want to be surprised, coming soon, some exciting news from the Men in Gray Suits.
Men in Gray Suits are going to have some shark-related news soon. And Bossa Nova Life, just check them out. Check them out. Bossa Nova Life.
And your mom says
With
Heartbreak Hotel.
And Heartbreak Hotel. Not sure why she's mentioning that, but go do it. Go listen to it, watch it, think it, see it. Elvis, etc. Sounds right. So until next week, look at that. Look at how the paper that's neat.
Yeah.
We didn't even drink the whole drink. That's because we actually had
You
2 drinks today.
You did.
Had 2 drinks. Look at this. This is a lime. I'm going to. Ooh.
All right. You're way past. You are 5 minutes past.
No, I don't care. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. My wife's from the 80s. So am I. Favorite year, 1982. Favorite time? Right now. So until next week, check out our radio. It's a Q250. It is for sale.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
We'd like to recoup some funds we invested in the Q250. Aloha, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. We really do appreciate it if you spend our time with us, because we would like to share. We like to share. We're sharers.
Aloha, everybody.
Aloha. We'll see you next week.
Aloha.
We'll talk about other things and show you more pictures of not my mom. Aloha.